Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. So you can see what is building in my little shipyard. Oh, I always feel like I get them confused. Shipyard and ship hangar. Now, it's not quite time for free-to-play to have this yet. I have this in a combination of doing my arena, or what the hell are these dumb things called? I want to say the arena store. Can we call it that? Terran store. In the Terran store and the event store. The event store costs about $150,000 total. If you have almost 100 blueprints of it, it's fairly cheap. So you can kind of tag team the cost of your Vindicator. That's assuming you want one. Which is kind of why I maybe rushed a bit, spent some event store currency early so I could do some videos and therefore show you so you're not going into it blind. I'll go into it blind-ish because there have been videos so you don't have to. So let's speed this bitch up. Oh. I thought I was hitting the speed up button. Well, don't put the little timer there if I can't speed it up there. I'll go over here. It's fine. Yeah, I don't care. I kind of like watching these videos. I know that they made that setting so you don't have to watch this, but I don't mind this at all. I feel like it happens so infrequently, you building a new ship, that I can watch it. Of course, new ships. Like, building an Enterprise or an Augur all the time because you do a lot of max scraps, then I get it. But I do like to do this for a new ship and, yeah, move the thing around. Not sure I like some of the visuals with the, like, the light shadow or whatever you call it. The little tails behind the warp or impulse engines. Actually, I guess they're probably both, right? One's impulse engines and the others are warp engines, I guess. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't build spaceships for a living. Alright, so what do we do with this bitch? Oh, there's no little thing that tells you what to do? Oh, okay. Because I don't really know. I mean, I heard at least one way to get currency for this, to get the raw currency for the refinery, and I think it's absolute dog shit, but whatever. So there doesn't appear to be a daily goal, like say with a Mantis or a Titan, which I think would have been nice. Let's go in the refinery, find it, see if we get any kind of information here. See, I have absolutely nothing. I can get a bunch of stuff, but I need Spacework circuit used in the Vindicator refinery. Get more from the store or by participating in the Vindicator weekly event available for 24 hours on Thursdays. So I can buy the stuff or I wait for the event Thursday. It's Sunday. What do I do until then? Wow. I wasn't planning on turning this into a What Was You Thinking video, but I kind of feel like this should be a What Was You Thinking video. What the hell were you thinking where you decided that the only way to get a raw currency to feed a refinery was to have one day of the week for an event? So what, if you build it on a Friday, you have to wait a whole week before you can do anything with the ship? Because at tier 1, level 1, or even level 5, what good is this ship to anybody? How many players can actually get use out of that ship? So you build it and then you got to wait a whole nother week? What kind of dumb-ass idea was that? What was you thinking? Look, I don't know if there is another way to get any of these currencies. It said buy them or a Thursday event. So if the only way to free to play get this raw currency is a Thursday event and only a Thursday event, then I'm going to give you 2 thumbs down and 2 middle fingers up right there. Right there. That's it. Thursday event. Buy it or Thursday event. What do you do until then? Not their problem, I guess, huh? So while... And it really does hurt you guys. Probably more than me, because I don't really care that much about how I do in armadas, but some of you out there do. Some of you out there are smaller level and doing a bunch more armadas and doing a lot better. Doing higher armadas because you can, because now you have a Vindicator, can greatly benefit you and greatly increase your progression. Assuming that's what you want. Some people don't want that. And now what do? Do you buy the Vindicator now? Do you wait? Well, you either buy it now and kind of just deal with it, or you wait till Thursday. So I can show you something, or you go find one of Rev or DJ's video, or Tiberius, or Lube, or whoever, to see if you're actually going to like this Vindicator. See if it's worth 150,000 event store currency. But I would try to find, the first few videos in their series, because you look at some of these other content creators like Rev and DJ, don't these developers give them a pack so they can get up to like tier 3 and 4 quicker than everybody else? I mean, how does that help you if you're just building the Vindicator? It doesn't, really. You don't know how long it takes. Again, how long it takes to get up to tier 1, and then from tier 1 to tier 2, and then tier 2 to tier 3, and tier 4. That can factor into whether you actually think this ship is actually worth event store currency. So, yeah, you guys are kind of hurting here, because now you're going to have less days to make your decision, which is kind of shitty. But at the same time, you'll have at least, at least 9 days to make your decision. Maybe even closer to 2 weeks. Depends on how long an event store would be up after this ARCS month. So, I feel like initially, I thought, oh yeah, the Vindicator, it's absolutely worth the event store currency. One, because I kind of feel like the arena currency is better suited elsewhere, just because you get so little of it, and it takes so long from the Terran store. And it seemed relatively cheap in the event store. I expected it to be a lot more expensive. I mean, the Cerritos refit is still 450,000. Vindicator was 3 times as less. I don't know what the hell they were thinking there. Why is the Cerritos refit still 450,000? Terrible. But is it worth it now? It seems like it's a bitch and a half, maybe even 2 bitches, to tear up this dumbass shit. So when are you actually going to be able to get any use out of it? Yeah. Look, I know we don't like loops. I know we don't. But at the same time, why did you make a loop that we can't actually do? I feel like I can't participate in this loop. I just don't understand that. I don't understand how you would have nothing. Nothing. That's some kind of daily. Something that you get maybe when you build it to hold you over until Thursday. Why didn't you do that? What were you thinking there? Here, you just built the Vindicator. Here, have a... I mean, it's 100 for this pull, 100 for that pull, 100 for that pull. Supposedly you get 2100 or something like that. So that would allow you to do all 3 of these pulls once a day for a whole week. Which I guess But at the same time, why do we have to do anything? Every armada in this game I can kill without a Vindicator. Well, I guess not the El Arians, or however you pronounce that name. What do I care about a Vindicator? Both my G5 epics are 2.2 billion or above. What do I need a Vindicator for? I don't. Just... So I don't know why they made it so... I mean, it really feels exclusive. It's only Thursday. Why is it only Thursday? What were you thinking when you decided the only time you can get currency, the raw currency for the Vindicator Refinery, was a Thursday event? That's it. No other time. None. Well, at least not right now. It's pretty shitty. It's pretty shitty in my opinion. So, somewhat of a short rant from me, I guess, right? We'll wrap this video up. I did not intend for this to be a What Was You Thinking video, but after building the ship and looking into how you can actually get the raw currency for this Vindicator Refinery, I asked, what the hell were you thinking, man? I built the Vindicator today. I guess I should have done my research more ahead of time. Though I think I remember this, and I totally forgot, because the arc month for the Vindicator was like half a year ago. Well, I forgot. Oh, I can get the ship now. Oh, I'll get it and I'll build it. Duh. Duh. Oh, wow, this is stupid. Yeah, so I built it. I feel like the price was relatively reasonable. Definitely felt reasonable. Only come to find out that it doesn't really matter when you build it, unless it's Thursday. Build it Thursday, or let's say Wednesday night. Between Wednesday night and Thursday afternoon-ish, depending on when you like to do your daily pulls. Or don't do it. Because some dumbass decided to think, oh, only for a Thursday event. It's the only time, excuse me, that you can get the raw currency for the Vindicator Refinery. Yeah, don't know what they were thinking there. But please, comment below. Do you have a Vindicator? How are you liking it? How long has it been taking you to tear that bad boy up? Is it too long, or you think it's just about right? And what do you think about this Thursday event? I'm kind of excited to get into my first one. The problem is I gotta wait 4 more days. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.